I did not grow up white centered. I grew up black as everything. I grew up reading the word of God from a perspective of blackness. And a lot of this stuff that has came into revelation that your elders already knew, got me shocked at y'all. White folks, you know you stupid and don't know shit. That's why people could talk you into doing anything. That's why they knew that they could talk you into following a deviant. Lex Raccoon, something like you knew. You knew you weren't black. You knew that. And now, didn't we tell y'all they were after us? Didn't we tell you you were on welfare, this, that, and look what y'all doing. Every time they go after a group, black people help us. Stop proving to us the only reason y'all need us is to be a shield because you want to sacrifice us to the white man. That's not going to happen, darling. Y'all don't see y'all in a delusion. You're in a cycle. I can call it out to you. They abuse you so bad, you at least. And then you look at the material things to coat that you're not what you think you is. You grab the degree to give an illusion that you really could do what, but baby, all you doing is reading and following the pattern. See, this is life. And life went whooping y'all ass. And kingdom ain't here to coat your ear. Y'all gotta come to yourself. You gotta look in the mirror and this guilt, this what the fuck is that? You did it. What you guilty for? You said it. What you feel that? Stop doing that. And it's not Satan. He only tempts you, and evil caught a hold of you, covered you, and you kept in it. So now you gotta see yourself. I have been just so flabbergasted that God's people do what they're supposed to do. They're taken advantage of, laughed at, picked on, this, that. But then in the same breath, for their right, they're wrong when they decide not to do it no more. They're wrong when they decide to open up their mouth and say enough. They're wrong when they express themselves. And one thing about God's people, we gonna love the unlovable. We're gonna do what we gotta do. But what happens is that external stuff keep coming and trying us. And a lot of us don't want to lose our blessing. A lot of us, like me, I had more. I'm in what God told me was going to happen. It's happening just like he said it was going to happen. And then to be revealed that what the blocker was not external, it was external. That's more than a blessing. Because now I can be the real me. And watch, I'm going to show y'all something. You see all the evil things that were said about me, all the low down things said about me, all the lies put out because people were grabbing mustard seeds and they wanted it to be that way. Now watch this. They're going to say the exact same thing. She bougie, she uppity, she don't help nobody. And when I put a demand on them, oh, she complaining. Oh, well, why she? I'm telling you, trust me. You know why? Because when Satan comes, he comes to tempt you, to stop you, to turn you away from God. You know how he do that? He mimics exactly what God gonna give you. That's why when you can do it when it's going bad, you're gonna be greater when it's going good. That's why if you can endure the pressure when it's going bad, because let me tell you something about humanoids. People, see, I know don't go to a person's house if I can't give. I know I can't pick up the phone and ask from somebody I didn't put into. I know. And people, oh, she thinks she private. She don't ask nobody now. When I ask out in the open. Because I don't want anything of hidden illusion that I don't know how to ask when I need. Because, see, there's a blessing in the asking, there's a blessing in the giving, baby. But a lot of you miss it because you take us and you take and you take and you look at the materialistic. But guess what? That's the illusion. Everything you touching is an illusion. I look at the spiritual. I look at 10 years ahead. I look at, is that the spirit, just like these spirits moving through vessels they shouldn't. It's the same spirit because it says the same thing repeatedly. Same spirit. That's not my burden to bear. You know why I did my job. You know why I love when I shouldn't have. You know why I had an open door when I didn't have no place to lay my head. Look what? That's what I'm telling you. Y'all have been in this. They done fed y'all to the wolves. They done told you got to be abused and talked about. They done told you the material stuff and this is heaven. But babe, I'm sorry, honey. All this gonna pass away. Your birth date, your death date was written when you got here. Nobody's playing now. Because you know what? Time is precious to kingdom. The way y'all think about y'all stuff, your money, your cars, your shoes, we think about our time. I want y'all to soak that in. You know our love is priceless because we got to keep on and y'all ain't going to stop it. What's going to happen is you're going to keep on going until you don't receive it no more. Because our blessings come back to our feet when we walk out. Our blessings when we come in our home stay in our heaven. You hear me? This is how it works. And the world is ran and controlled by Satan. And the only key he have is when you give it to him, baby. You the one want to smoke that cigarette when you know you got a heart problem, this, that. You the one. Just like me and my vices. That's me. And like me, being the earth, I found that, baby, listen to me. They were going to kill me, artificial things in my body. At that time, I was 5'2", 86 pounds. I had to use my common sense. And then I read it myself. Anything that yields seeds of this earth is formidable. If it don't have a seed, God don't want you to have it. But guess what? Oh, it's seedless. It's cheap. It's posh. See what I'm telling you? They will put this stuff in your face that God said don't do. And y'all think because people look at me, they clap for me. Because other people say. But guess what? Most of the people that you want to clap for you, God ain't pleased with. Because the world clapping for you. Y'all know that, right? When you ain't, they call them haters. Nah, fuck a hater, a demon who said, how dare you be God's conscience thought? How dare you listen to God and what he say? You ain't nothing but dirt. Look where you come from. It will set you up to be abused, raped, lied on. Yes, it will. It will move amongst the crowds and see who can it get to talk about you, treat you bad. It gets to the closest ones to you who really think they love you, but they really don't need you. And see, them the kind of people that are dangerous. People be asking me why baby, you don't need me. You need to get what you need. Everybody want a piece of candy, but diabetics don't need it. See that? See how that wanting something get you in trouble? But what you need? Castor oil. You need a spoonful once a month. But it tastes nasty. I could get it in the... I put it in my hair. But you got digestive problems. You can't use the bathroom. Your hair ain't growing right. Oh, but y'all won't talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it because I can talk and say what I want to. Now, to that demon who thought it did something, thank you for showing me. First of all, I want to thank every motherfucking nymph spirit. I killed the legions in a year, and y'all thought because they were dead, it was your turn. No, it wasn't. You should have been in your place. Now, when you attack my money and my stuff, you're the key. Because I thought it was wisdom. Because I'm a nerd. I thought because I got a brain, people going to pay. My husband, I told him people going to pay me to think, baby, and I can read in cursive. I thought because I was smart. I didn't know it was from labor. I didn't know that labor pain, that pain that y'all were taking me through, that refining myself to ensure. And even though you said it anyway, I know that's what I ain't. Appreciate you. Like I said, I'm globally ready now. That's why I say I'm on this quantum leap type money, because I got to go from 97 to 2025. So these kids need rest. They don't need shit but rest. They need rest. They need their own media companies. They need their own radio. They need rest. They don't need nothing. Not one root seed of anything before 2025. It's real. Y'all on quicksand. You ain't trying to fix it. You're entertaining it. You keep talking about it. The man was a rapist, victim men, and racism, and it's fascism, and everybody got a conversation, but ain't nobody stopping it. While you're talking, they bombing them. While you're talking, they starving them. While you're having committees. See, evil don't stop till you stop it, baby. And y'all ain't trying to stop the evil. But you're wondering why you're not getting rich off of it, huh? Oh. You're wondering why the same things you used to do getting your broker and not more paid. Oh, that same spotlight you wanted, everybody examining you now. Yeah. You get what you want. That's what the world wanted. The world didn't want God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost. This world didn't want family first. This world did not want Jesus Christ, Emmanuel. Baby, they came to you, gave you an invitation, and God allowed it. Why? Why would he give you what he wants you to have when you can't resist what you don't need to have? Who y'all thought our Father was? So remember now, that little bum you walked over knows how to survive with nothing. Them people, instead of you feeding them, you talked about why they hungry. They learn how to fast. Remember now, those tampered with abused children who you thought was going to hide who they really were. God told them, if you show it, I can heal it. You still hide. Oh, babe, I got some stuff for you. I told you, honey. This was the moment I was too big for Georgia. I was too big. And then y'all weren't going to come together. And then in Mississippi, y'all wasn't doing nothing with this diamond. You didn't care about this diamond. You let them have you up on Global News telling, you're the last, you're the last. You let them idiots go in front of, I remember this baby sit up in there, the man said, well, how could you be involved with abortion clinics? You only got one and you the poorest state with the highest birth, and y'all let it happen. Because Billy Bob made a fucking fool of you, and you deserve it. Now, what I told you to do. You see, they ain't showing it on the news in Mississippi, are you? Because we not giving my money. Since you allowed them to put their foot on the ground, we not giving you our money. And I'm just blessed. I know y'all say you spoiled. You say Hasbury. You don't understand what it was. Because it used to be like that. We came out of that. It ain't no games. We can deal with people that hated us. Because it's business, baby. And they won't be there for long. Because if they elected, you see what they did to you? We ain't Tennessee. Hey, baby, listen to me now. I want y'all to get ready now. Ain't no tickling. You know it's already been starting. They been reaping for the last 20 years. They was making it look good, baby, when they started reality shows, this, that. That was the visual for you to think that the demonistic behavior was fancy, it was right to feed you into it. But they got to pay the piper now. See, the people that Emmanuel got on, he said, bless it all. Read it for yourself. Them people right there, that's where the transfer went to. Y'all thought it was stuff, did you? No, baby, it's authority and power. Sound-minded love. The ability, because right now, I don't see God's children crying. I see church folks, fake Christians. Every time I watch this TVD Demon Boxers, I'm seeing they up here got all these military shows, this, that for the poor. They really can't afford cable, but they ain't holding no justice for nobody. You got a pedo convict up there telling you that right is wrong and wrong is right. Y'all ready now? I hope your degree, what's your degree? Oh, I forgot. The Department of Education just said y'all not professionals, but y'all walk around here like your name is professional what? Oh, y'all ain't got it yet. On paper, they say you nothing. That same world you sacrifice your children for, your people for. Yes, you did. White folks, shut the fuck up. Y'all been abused worse than anything, and you still in digital service. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna get free. I know y'all know not to motherfucking play with me. I know your souls. And I told you this day was coming. Didn't I tell you? Repent. Didn't I tell the house of God he wasn't pleased? Now he here. God is here. He walking through. That's why they scared. Trying to run, want to quit. Didn't know, baby. And the music sound good. That harp sound real good. And some of them playing pianos. So you remember that. Your source that God sent to you, for you to lift them up, for the storehouse to be full, y'all failed. And now he has to restore us. We owe you nothing. And for me, y'all wanted me to be free. Y'all didn't know what you was asking for, but you did. I wanted to be too. And not everybody has an opportunity to be. It's kingdom time and reaping season, and reaping time and kingdom season, baby. Anywhere it go, it's all God. And mine, don't stop, get it, hooty hoo. All gas, no brakes, put your feet on their neck. Yes, I said it and I meant it. Don't take no prison, don't leave no enemy behind. Each one teach one, be your brother's keeper. That is the only way you're going to survive this. Because like I said, we got one more stand. And we're going to be on the shore, baby. And baby, listen to me. Public servants, we're not putting you in there for the status quo. This is something new and it's something healing. And I promise you, baby, you in a generation, we smarter than the average bear. And you damn sure don't want to poke it. Because this is spiritual now. We don't fight against flesh and blood, baby. We leave that to the peasants. And the ones playing kings and the imposters. That's all they know how to do. Kill, steal, and destroy because they evil. And you proved the father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, baby. I'm going to tell you, honey, remember this. Right before the blessing, it going to reveal what was the stopper. But you still call it all joy. You know why? Because it's always going to be great on the other side of Calvary. Ask me how I know. Because in the midst of it all, it's what they couldn't see that let me know what they gonna see is just for me.